Hi everybody, welcome back, and it's time for me to tell you about my part 2 event of the Les Miserables, the 1998 version. And since I already told you about what the heck I think about Javert was okay. Well, the actor who plays him, but I just wish they should have picked a way better actor who could play Javert just a little bit more, if you know what I mean. But anyway, let's go on to the other 3 good characters I did enjoy this movie. First off, let's go with Fantine, played by Uma Thurman. And yes, my friends, Uma Thurman is the one who plays the bride for the Kill Bill saga. And as for her performance as Fantine, I think she did a very, very good job, playing a very sweet, honest, beloved woman who is working really, really hard to try to get enough money for survival and try to save a little bit of money for her daughter Cosette. I mean, she had a very, very bad, tragic storyline, and I do feel so sorry for her for having such type of bad life that she had. Even when she became a big giant mess and started to become a main whore for all the guys who wants to sleep with her and all that stuff. But thanks to Jean Valjean, he worked so hard to take good care of her and give her love, shelter, and living in a nice peaceful life, I guess. But it's a freaking shame that Fantine died and she was suffering from, coughing up blood and all that stuff. But overall, I will say Uma Thurman did a pretty good job playing Fantine. And as for Clara Danes playing Cosette, I think she was also a very sweet character. I think Clara Danes did a pretty good job on her performance. And I don't know about that show she did, that TV show that involves drama and crime. I don't know much about it. But her as Cosette, she did a really good job. She has a nice personality, great attitude. The only thing that she cares about is 2 things. Is to be free and go to the world that she had never been in before. And also being with her main lover, Marius. And I do love that relationship between her and Marius. It was very, very nice in so many ways. And I wish I could say more about Claire Danes' performance as Cosette, but that's all I could say about her. But anyway, she did a really, really good job overall. And now let's go on to the main man of this movie, Liam Neeson as Jean Valjean. I freaking love Liam Neeson as Jean Valjean. Liam Neeson did a pretty good job with his character. I mean, hands down, he became one of the best Jean Valjean dudes I have ever seen in my life. I mean, after all, I did put him on my top 5 most favorite Jean Valjean dudes of all time. And yes, he finally made it to that list. He made it to number 4. I will say, Liam Neeson, Jean Valjean had an excellent storyline. He has a great personality, great attitude. He's one of the best Jean Valjeans out there who is such a bad A-word character. And he's just a really, really cool guy, and I love him so much. And I'm so happy I put this movie from my top 10 best Liam Neeson films of all time, and it finally made it to number 7. And also my top 10 best Liam Neeson roles of all time. It also made it to number 7, if you know what I mean. So yep, out of all the Jean Valjeans that I've seen here and there, or I haven't seen any other dudes out there who played a really good Jean Valjean, Liam Neeson's Jean Valjean was the only dude who was such a bad A-word character. And my most favorite part of Liam Neeson when he played his Jean Valjean, he gave a little bit of kick butt action on Chevet. Even the part where he handcuffed him and he started to grab his head and he banged his head twice. That was pure awesomeness. Liam Neeson, he did an excellent job playing a very cool bad A-word Jean Valjean. Definitely one of the best. Hands down. And now, ladies and dudes, here we go. The moment y'all been waiting for. Here is my final thoughts of the Les Miserables, the 1998 version. Overall, the Les Miserables, the 1988 version, is a pretty good movie. And I think this movie is somewhat staying close to the book. Somewhere in a few parts here and there. I will say it had a good storyline for the most part. The characters were likable. I will say one dude who's pretty decent as Chevet. I do love the costume designs. I love the photography of the film. It feels like a classical movie in some ways. It had a good score. And definitely it deserves to be one of the best Les Miserables versions that I've seen so far. But I'll just stick to the top 3 best Les Miserables versions that I knew the best. And I'm glad that this movie became one of them. So anyway, ladies and dudes, for my rating from 1 to 10, I decided to give the Les Miserables, the 1998 version, an 8.7 out of 10. It's not a too bad score, but it's a little bit better than when I did my my unknown movie review, if you know what I mean. But anyway, I do enjoy this movie, and it'll always be one of the best Liam Neeson films of all time, period. And there you go, ladies and dudes. That is my my 32nd movie review of the Les Miserables, the 1998 version. I hope you enjoyed this movie review, and please forgive me if I made a couple of mistakes here and there when I was doing this movie review, if you get the idea. And by the way, ladies and dudes, tell me this. What is your most favorite Les Miserables version that you enjoyed the best for all these years? I don't care if it's the classical ones or the latest ones. Whichever you choose to see which one of the Les Miserables that you enjoyed the best that came from movie, musical, or TV, just leave a comment there and let me know. And join me next time for my movie review number 33. Maybe it will surprise you, I guess. So be prepared for that one to come. I will see you all later. Sayonara.